Hey, what's going on, everyone? Entering Infinity here. Today I'm back with the final episode of our hardcore Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke, where we're going to be taking on the champion Cynthia and what's going to be one heck of a battle. Let's jump into it. Alright, so we're going to be talking briefly about battle strategy, so if you just want to see the battle, I'm going to put the time stamps in the description below. You can just skip right ahead. If not, you want to hang out for a few minutes and listen to my strategy, let's jump into it. So, when we look at Cynthia's team, at this point most people are familiar with what her team looks like, and it's obviously extremely well-rounded. You look at her EVs and IVs, and they're all, essentially perfect, competitive Pokemon like you would see in the professionals play with. So it's pretty crazy that they actually implemented this in the game. It'd be absolutely insane if the whole game was like this, but this was certainly an interesting one to have to figure out. I really want to try to not use any potions, even though she is using up to 3 full restores, I believe. So technically I feel like it's fair if we did the same, but I really want to do this with no healing items, and also I don't want anyone on my team to die. So that is the goal. So again, similar to the last battle, I really think Joy the Blissey is our best answer here. She completely walls the Spiritomb really well, since she's immune to the Shadow Ball, and then Dark Pulse and Psychic don't do that much damage because of how bulky we are. And then once we start Calm Minding, there's literally nothing she can even do. So that's my plan. I don't think she's going to switch based on how the AI seems to be operating. I think she'll stay in and let me set up. And once we go from there, it's just all about trying to keep up the substitute and just hoping it doesn't break at the wrong time, and then just pretty much sweeping from there. I made a little bit of adjustment. We're going to be adding Psychic to her instead of Shadow Ball, just so she hits a little harder. So I made that adjustment. And, if our Garchomp manages to level to 67 during the battle, it'll actually outspeed her Garchomp, which is incredible, because right now we are actually speed tying. I hope it all goes to plan. If something happens and Blissey goes down, that's why we have Sabrina the Alakazam. That's why I brought her instead of Hisoka the Mr. Mime that I thought I was going to be using at one point. But Sabrina can actually set up and sweep as well, actually on the Milotic. So if something goes wrong and we lose Blissey, we're pretty much going to wait for the Milotic to come in and then set up with Sabrina. And Sabrina could sweep the whole team except for the Garchomp. She'll get one-shotted, but hopefully at that point I would have enough Pokemon left to be able to, gang up on the Garchomp and take it out eventually. So I'm feeling really good about this. I think it's going to go well. This is it, the last battle. We'll see how it goes one way or another. So without further ado, let's get into this battle. Alright, so I've done all I can do to prepare, and it's time to finally wrap up this series and take on Cynthia. So one way or another, this is the last episode, and hopefully it ends up with us getting the W, none of our Pokemon dying, and, achieving a hardcore Nuzlocke. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you've learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Oh my gosh. The scariest fight of all time. It's the strongest champion ever in a Pokemon game. Alright, so the plan is to pretty much do exactly what we did the last time with Blissey, and hopefully sweep her whole team with Blissey. Okay. Turn 1, we click Substitute and hope she clicks Sucker Punch. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. Perfect start. Okay, great. Whew, so far so good. Alright. Turn 2, we Dazzling Gleam, because we're trying to get to +6. So, I'm sorry, Calm Mind, not Dazzling Gleam. Calm Mind. Make sure I don't mess this up. And she sucker punches again. Perfect. So now we calm mind. I'm going to write that down just to make sure. Now we have +1 special attack, +2 special defense. The goal is that she doesn't switch. So I'm hoping that she'll just stay in here and let me set up. Because based on how her AI has seemed to operate, and like pretty much all the other smart AIs, is that they only switch out if you use an attack, and then they know that they have a safe switch into it and are expecting it again. So as long as I'm just setting up, I'm hoping that she will just remain in and not switch out. So, all right, calm mind number 2, beautiful. She sucker punches. So we are now at +2. Couldn't have asked for a better start. So much better than the last one. Okay. Now we go for calm mind number 3. And she sucker punches again. Good. Hopefully she's locked into sucker punching because she knows that that's her only physical move that'll do the most damage. So, although it will break my sub when I eventually do attack, unless I PP stall her, because I'm not sure if she's PP maxed or not. So sucker punch only has 5, so we'll find out once I go for my 6th calm mind. Okay, so that was number 3. Now we're gonna go for number 4. And she sucker punches again. Beautiful. What's great is that she has all special attackers except for Gastrodon and the Garchomp. So, thankfully the Gastrodon is so slow that it's not really a threat, and we could 2-hit KO it. I think we can sweep with just Joy. Okay, so that was number 4. So we're gonna write that down. Now we go for calm mind number 5, which will hopefully be the last PP of her sucker punch. This would be really great if she doesn't break our sub. If she breaks our sub, then we're going to be in a bit of a problem, actually, because then the Gastrodon will kind of cause us a problem. Okay, good. So she would need to do that like 20 times in order to break my sub. So, okay. We did 5. So that means she's out of PP for Sucker Punch. So that's amazing, because that means she can't break our sub and she's barely even doing damage to it. So now we go for Calm Mind number 6. Okay, she's Psychics, that's fine. She can't break the sub. Okay, now we are fully set up. We're down 6 PP, just double checking. That means we're at +6. And now we can start sweeping. And our substitute is still intact. So now we click Dazzling Gleam, which according to my calculations is a 1-hit KO. So Dazzling Gleam, not Psychic. Dazzling Gleam. Let's go! Let's go, Joy! The Cynthia's sleeping on Joy. She doesn't know that she's about to go up against a one-woman army here. And if my Lorenzo levels up to 67, we'll actually outspeed her Garchomp, because we're actually speed tying right now. And it looks like that's probably going to happen, so that's actually really great news. Alright, she actually sends out Lucario. I guess because of the fighting typing, but I thought she would go with Gastrodon because of its physical, so... Okay, so now we click Psychic, and Psychic has I think a little over 50% chance to 1-hit KO. It's a damage roll, so let's hope that happens. So we're going to go ahead and click Psychic. She Aura Spheres, that's fine. Will that break the sub? Maybe not, because we're at +6. But we did take a few hits to the sub. It still doesn't break. It's just a testament to how insane Joy is. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. So obviously she's going to click full restore here. So this would have actually been good timing if my sub did break, because then I could have got it back up for free. So I guess there's no reason not to, because then we'll make her use up her full restores, and we're still sitting fine. So does she have any other switch-ins to Psychic? No, she doesn't. So there's no reason why she's going to switch. So she's going to click full restore here. So I'm fine continuing to beat her down with Psychic. Okay, so it's full restore number 1. I believe she can use up to 3. So I have no problem with making her waste it if we don't get the damage roll. But we're going to get a crit at some point too. Yeah, okay. So there we got the roll. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is working out. No, so perfectly. Knock on wood. Okay. Alright, who's she going? Alright, so here's a Gastrodon. So I think she went Lucario first because of the typing. Now she knows that she needs physical. So we have a guaranteed 2-hit KO even after leftovers with Psychic. So we should be good. So we're going to click Psychic. Yep. So now she's going to click Earthquake, presumably. Rock Tomb. Does that lower my speed if I have a sub up? It does not. That's really good. Okay. Now we can just kill the Gastrodon and get our biggest threat out of the way next to the Garchomp. So we've all but ensured that we're going to have a sub up against the Garchomp. Let's go! Oh my gosh. I can't believe Joy is like soloing Cynthia right now. It's so insane. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now she sends out Roserade, who's weak to us. But we don't have our sub up, so we need to get that up right now. So we're going to take 1 hit. Hopefully we don't get, poisoned or anything, but I'm clicking sub. Okay, Energy Ball, perfect. Just no stat changes, and we're fine. Beautiful. Okay, we get a fresh sub up at +6, so she's pretty much never going to be able to break this with her special attackers until her Garchomp comes in. Like, it will literally take her, like, over 10 hits to be able to break this at +6. And now we click Psychic. Okay. Of course she gets a crit. Thankfully it didn't break the sub. Beautiful. Actually, now the sub might break because of that crit. That's actually really annoying. Oh, I hope it doesn't happen like last time where it's going to break right before the Garchomp comes in. That would be an absolute disaster. Alright, here's the Milotic. So with Milotic, I have a 21% chance, or now that I'm a little higher level, probably like a little more than 25% chance to 2-hit KO her after burn damage. So, running out of PP a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and Psychic. I kind of want her to break the sub so I can reset it to make sure that I don't lose it going into the Garchomp. That might be the play, actually. I kind of want her to break the sub just so I can feel safe. So I'm going to stall a little bit and go for... Wait, I wasn't faster than her, right? No, she should be faster than me. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam because I don't think that'll kill. Unless we get a crit. Oh, I am faster. Oh, I could have just killed her then. Oh my god. If she breaks my sub now... Oh wait, that's going to break my sub. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I was this close to sweeping. Oh my god. Oh no, now I have to switch out. Oh no. Oh my gosh. That is such a shame. Oh, and I think Sabrina just misses by 1 speed point to outspeed the Garchomp. I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. All that. I can't risk her going for like a swords dance. I just can't. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna have to finesse this with Gia, assuming she's gonna go for her strongest attack, which is Earthquake, so it's a shame I have to recall Joy. Man, what a shame, but we gotta do it. So now we're switching Gia. So close to sweeping her with Joy. Oh my gosh, that would have been so epic. Yeah, okay, perfect. So now, what is she gonna go for? She's about to, I think she's gonna click Dragon Claw here, which actually isn't even gonna do that much damage to us, honestly. I think it's gonna do like 25% to maybe a third, like a quarter to a third, maybe? Unless I'm misjudging, but I think I can go for an Avalanche here pretty safely, I hope. Let's do it. Ooh, she does Swords Dance, you cheeky, cheeky woman. So I don't love that. So at least we break this berry, which is good. Ugh, I forgot about that. That's annoying. Okay, so now her Yachi Berry's gone. Can a plus... Now she's only at +1. Can a +1 Dragon Claw take out Gia? We're at the same level. I don't think she can. But if she clicks Swords Dance again, even though Avalanche is killing and she would have to kill me, I don't think she can do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll the dice. Here we go. Last click of the game. Avalanche. I think we just did it. I'm lending you my energy. Come on, Gia. Let's fucking go! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy we won that. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. That's right. Get wrecked, Cynthia. Oh my gosh. So hyped. No deaths. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. Now then, step on the lift. Oh my gosh, we did it. I'm so hyped. We beat the hardcore Nuzlocke. So epic, man. I just feel so bad. I wanted Joy to be able to sweep that. That would have been so cool. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. It's Rowan. He always decides to show up when it's convenient. Entering Infinity, your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. Entering infinity, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Okay. Step this way, please, entering infinity. Guess we won't read between those lines. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If the last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. I love how she has to throw that in there, that she was champion for so long. That's so funny. Well, guess what? You just got dethroned. Entering infinity, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through the many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Joy, let's go! Harambe, the OG. Sabrina, the second most OG. Gia, the Rock for the whole run. Rosie, the queen of survival. And Lorenzo, the beast. I'll take a screenshot. Oh my gosh, like 57 hours and 54 minutes, almost 58 hours. Oh my gosh, we did it. I'm so happy we did this hardcore Nuzlocke. No items, no deaths, completely killed it. So hyped, despite so many adverse things like horrible natures and just so many unfortunate things. So happy I was able to pull it off. Oh my gosh, put so much work into this series. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much for watching, especially if you followed along on this journey. It was so much fun playing this game. It's my first time playing in the Sinnoh region. Had an absolute blast. Can't wait to do some more fun playthroughs with this on my own, but so proud of this team. So if you stayed till the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. You gotta hit that like button. Come on. We just swept the hardcore Nuzlocke with no deaths. Hit that like button for me, please. Please do me that favor. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the episode. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll catch you all in the next one.